Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great holiday weekend, Labor Day weekend. Welcome. Hope you guys are ready to go this week. Now, we've had some selling. We were down today. All right. Remember, markets were closed yesterday for Monday. All right. So we are seeing some selling. The selling started last week. All right. Late last week. We saw some selling again this week as we open up. We'll see how everything is holding so far. All right. So welcome, guys. Welcome again. Hope everyone had a great holiday weekend. Let's go to the markets. We're still holding our buy signals on the daily time frames. All right. So on the daily time frames, we're still holding our buy signals. All right. So the S&P is still holding its buy signal on the daily time frame. NASDAQ is holding its buy signal on the daily time frame. The Dow is holding its buy signal on the daily. The Russell IWM is holding its buy signal on the daily time frame. Equity markets were down today, all right? So the Dow was down, guys, 249 points down. It made a low, much lower than that, right? Intraday, made a big move lower intraday, all right? But holding, right? Holding 249 down, but made a big move lower. S&P is 44 down for the day. NASDAQ 175 down, and the Russell 191. All right, down for the day. $1.91 down. Okay. VIX made a big move up, guys. We're keeping an eye on the VIX. The VIX is at 17, but actually made a move all the way up to 19. All right. So when we had that selling intraday today, right, we made a move. The VIX made a big move higher. All right. And we have a new open month for the VIX. Made it almost all the way up above 20, closed at 1941. All right. We don't want that. All right, we want low volatility. So the VIX has jumped up a bit, guys. All right, so now we're at 17 on the VIX, jumped from 14. All right, so that is not good. And again, we made it almost at 20, 1922 on the VIX for the first trading day of the month. All right, so definitely keep an eye on the VIX. It did come down intraday to settle at 17. All right, but keep an eye on the VIX there. Okay. The futures market, the dollar made a move higher. We still at 98.34. 98.34 on the dollar index. It's currently up. E-minis are flat right now. All right, so your Dow E-mini, NASDAQ, S&P, and Russell up to flat currently. All right, we do have a buy signal on the dollar index, guys. All right, on the dollar index, we do have a buy signal. However, right, we've had some red candles. If we get above resistance here, we might call a buy signal on the dollar index. All right, a new buy signal after these red candles. All right, we might call it. Okay. Quick look at the sectors. So where is tech? We're looking for tech. All right, so the XLK, guys, technology index gap down. All right, gap down today with a white candle. So we're still holding our buy signal. No red candles yet, no white arrows. So we're just holding on, see if we can get buyers to come on back in, break through that resistance. Price is settling right here. Nice triangle is being formed. All right, so hopefully we can get that price action to move higher and break resistance there. Okay, the XLK, quick look at financials. All right, financials, new buy signal here, holding above resistance for now. All right, biotech, I think we're seeing a move in biotech and healthcare. So biotech holding up nicely, guys. Buy signal was here, and we had new resistance here. We are breaking out here. So biotech looks good. We have a buy signal. And then the other good one is healthcare. New buy signal here in healthcare. So definitely keep an eye on biotech, healthcare, and financials. Mainly those sectors, guys, will follow the Russell Index, all right, our stock boss system. So keep an eye on again, biotech, healthcare, and financials. And in large cap stocks, mainly technology right now. Okay. The VIX, like I said, is at 1717. So we've got a bit higher volatility. Keep an eye on the market. That's not good for the market. Okay. Google, let's take a look at the Magnificent Sevens. All right. So buy signal here, holding above resistance at 211. So it's continuing to hold its buy signal there. Apple, all right, buy signal, it's holding its buy signal, moving up nicely. We have resistance at 252, 251 on Apple. Meta, Facebook, guys, gave it a sell signal. All right, so we do have a sell signal. You guys can see that right here on Meta. All right, so sell signal on Meta. All right, Tesla is still holding a bit of a pullback. We were waiting for Tesla to break through resistance here, break through that high, and continue to move higher. Still holding on Tesla, nothing there. It's under some pressure here. We'll keep an eye on this trend line. Let's define this some more here. All righty. All right. So Tesla is holding its trend line. We need a break above resistance here. So no buying yet in Tesla, guys. Okay. Next, Mag 7. Amazon still waiting for a buy signal. We need a break above resistance right along here, guys. You see here, really good resistance. We need to break through to get an official buy signal by our system. And NVIDIA, check this out. All right, NVIDIA gave a sell signal. All right, so NVIDIA, let's open up the chart here. NVIDIA gave a sell signal, so we should be out. If you're trading with us, if you're using our trading system, if you're trading on the daily time frame, we've got a sell signal. All right, perfect sell signal on NVIDIA. Our buy signals, guys, were here. Buy signal was here on NVIDIA. Most recent buy signal, 121, so $121.76. Sell signal came in today. So sell signal came in today, guys, on NVIDIA. We've got to take these sell signals seriously, all right? So sell signal came in on NVIDIA at $169, all right? We made it all the way up to 183, but we broke support here at 169 on NVIDIA. Again, buy signal was, what's that? 122. So was that 50 points or so? Good trade here. But again, we've got a sell signal. We got a red candle and sell signal to be out of NVIDIA. All right. If you're not trading with us, do not follow these. Okay, guys? So, all right, this is for educational purposes only if you're not trading with us. If you have your system and you're trading with us on the daily time frame, you should be out of NVIDIA. All right. The mags are still holding its buy signal right here, but very similar to NVIDIA. Gap down and struggling to hold. Now we do have a green candle here, but we're near that support level. All right. See what can happen if buyers could come on back in and then break resistance right here to move higher. But for right now, just holding its buy signal. But NVIDIA definitely have a sell signal there. Okay, let's go through the indexes. on the 240, on the 240 minute time frame on the Dow. We did make a low, guys, a big low, all right? And we've moved up, still gap down for the day, still down for the day, but holding for now. On the Dow, same thing on the daily time frame on the Dow. You guys can see this candle here. So big move lower, but recovered nicely there on the Dow daily time frame. Dow weekly time frame holding right above that resistance level here. Dow monthly time frame holding firm here. The S&P 240 on the S&P, red candle here. So we have sell signals, guys. Red candle sell signals. We'll need the S&P on the 240 minute time frame to get above resistance here to keep moving higher. Daily time frame gap down holding. S&P weekly time frame holding. Monthly time frame holding as well. All right. The NASDAQ on the 240, guys, we have a sell signal. Red candles here. So the NASDAQ having some issues there. Having some issues on the 240, right? We have to recover, reclaim resistance, and then get a new buy signal, all right, in order to move higher on the NASDAQ 240. Daily time frame on the NASDAQ, we're struggling to hold support, which is right here. All right, still early though, guys. We could see buyers come back in, all right, but price is struggling a bit. NASDAQ weekly time frame holding purple support and resistance. Keep an eye on that there. NASDAQ monthly holding the Russell. All right. Russell on the 240 holding for now. Daily holding. All right. Look at the Russell, guys. Near its all-time highs on the Russell. Performing really well. Those are your small cap stocks. Our stock boss traders. Pay attention, guys. Right. Pay attention to financials and healthcare, including biotech. All right. All right. Resistance here on the Russell weekly time frame. Again, we're approaching big resistance level. Same on the monthly time frame. All right. Bitcoin. Let's talk about Bitcoin. All right. Well, you guys know we have a sell signal. Bitcoin that came in. When was that? That came in. Was that August? All right. That was September. End of September there. September the 21st, we got a sell signal on Bitcoin at right at high 112, right, 113. We holding at 111 here. Now, Bitcoin made a move all the way down, guys, to 107, all right? So it's retraced a bit, but we do not have a buy signal, okay? So let's do this. We're going to bring in the low here. Keep an eye on Bitcoin. So no buy signal on the daily time frame. Okay. All right. Keep an eye on it. Gold. All right. Gold is moving higher, guys. So gold on the weekly time frame, right? Nice week last week, right? Trading at 35.96, 3,596. Big move here in gold. Let's take a quick look at the daily here. I'm sorry, this is the daily, weekly here. Let's take a look at the weekly. That's the daily here. So we are breaking out here on the weekly right here. We got past all of this consolidation here, guys. So gold was consolidating for quite a bit and then broke out this week here. All right, so good week. All right, so far in gold, big move in gold. All right, so as Bitcoin comes lower, equity markets retracing a little bit, gold is moving higher. Let's see if silver is following. Yep, silver is following. Nice move here on silver, guys. Gapped up, trading at $37. Big move in silver. Guys, our buy signal on silver came in right at 23. All right, had a bit of selling here, recovered, broke resistance at 32, trading at 37. Big trade in silver. Silver looks good. Crude oil, nothing here. In crude oil, Bonds should be the same. Sell signal here, guys, on bonds. Bonds are at the TLT trading at 85, moving lower here, near support here. So, guys, we are stuck within a tight range. So let's do this. So we know we have support here, but we are in a tight range here with bonds. Okay, so we're not having any luck here with long-term bonds here. All right, so we are definitely in a tight range. Support, resistance. So that buy signal, previous buy signal here closed, so nothing here. Okay, the dollar index, same thing here, guys. We are struggling. All right, so find other markets to trade. All right, these no trades in the dollar and nothing in bonds. Okay, all right, let's bring this. So we're trading tight range right here. Okay, all right, we won't count this. Okay, all right, the dollar here weekly. Pound yen on the daily time frame, guys. Still waiting for pound yen to break out. Okay, nothing here. Still in a big range. Support, resistance. All right, we need to break out. All right, so Forex, we have some trades. We'll go through those, but Forex is still in a range there. Still consolidating. Okay. All right, current positions, let's go through those. All right, current positions in Monster Scalper. So Monster Scalper traders. All right, we have Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar will buy signal. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since, a few days since we placed these alerts here. So I think the previous buy signal was here, right? So sell signal here. I don't think we took this one here. So buy signal here, sell signal. So Aussie Swiss, close the trade, please. All right, Aussie CAD, same thing, sell signal, close the trade, please. New Zealand Swiss, buy signal here, sell signal. So these pairs are still consolidating on the 60-minute. This one was a decent trade. New Zealand dollar, right? Buy signal here, sell signal. Buy signal on the break of resistance. Sell signal here, broke support, red candles. We should be out, okay? All righty. All right. Trades on the 240. Aussie Swiss on the 240. Right. Buy signal here. Sell signal. A lot of choppiness, guys. This is why we only have a few trades here. All right. Aussie dollar. Buy signal here. Sell signal. Red candle. We should be out on Aussie dollar. All right. Aussie CAD. Same thing here. Buy signal here. Seller skimming red candle. We should be out. All right, these trades are failing, guys. All right, so continue to be very conservative with Forex. Our buy signal was here on a break of resistance, completely failed, red candle. Here we were forced to get out, so we have to close the trade. Aussie CAD. Pound dollar, same thing here, guys. Buy signal was here, selling came in very, very fast. Here we should be out. All right. Protect your capital. Get out quickly. Do not trust this market. This Forex market, guys. All right. Let's see here. We'll go through Stock Boss and Bull Master in a minute. I want to take a quick look at Monster Scalper here. All right, hold on. All right, Monster Scalper. On the 240, we do have some volatility. I would say that's about 60% volatility there. Let's go through the pairs here quickly, see what's setting up. Nothing here. Nothing here. Guys, we're still consolidating here. Amazing. Yen pairs. We're getting buy signal on these yen pairs. You might want to wait for these pairs to break out. Even if you miss the first few guys, be careful there. All right, so we are seeing buying a lot of blue here in these pairs, but be careful there. Dollar pairs. All right, nothing in the dollar pairs, guys. Euro pairs, nothing in the euro pairs. Amazing. All right, so Monster Scalper 240, not much there. 60-minute long. All right. Aussie, Kiwi, nothing. Yen. All right, dollar yen looks okay. SGD looks okay. HKD looks okay, but those can reverse, guys. Euro yen looks really good. So if anyone got in on that euro yen trade, good job. CAD yen looks okay. Aussie yen looks really good. On the 60-minute. Aussie yen looks really good on the 60-minute. Dollar pairs are moving higher. We might call, hey Anthony, welcome. You added Aussie, New Zealand on the 60. Extremely sketchy. Aussie on the 60. Just be careful. Aussie, New Zealand. Aussie, New Zealand. Yeah, Aussie, New Zealand. Just keep an eye on it. You've got to get past. It's got a buy signal here. Let's see if we can get past the high here. All right, we got higher lows here. All right, got higher lows, moving nicely up in the markup phase. The good news is that this is reaccumulation, right? So this is one of the better trades. All right, so nice markup phase, reaccumulation. Previous trades hasn't done too bad. Right, this was a decent trade here, decent trade here. This was a losing trade here. All right, our buy signal is here, all green candles. So good setup, Anthony, good setup. All right. Hey, TJ, welcome, TJ, welcome. All right, guys. So Anthony, not bad. I think you have buyers on the weekly too. Look how hard we have to work for Forex right now, guys. Crazy, right? On the daily time frame looks good as well, Anthony. Okay, but boy, keep an eye on it. We just need a break, right? Need to break through resistance here. On the 60-minute time frame, Aussie, New Zealand. All right, good job there. Good amount of volatility on the 60-minute time frame, guys. All right, but this volatility, what we've noticed is that we might get volatility on the 60 last, right, a day, couple of days, and then it completely reverses on us. We'll keep an eye on the on these dollar pairs. So I'll take a look at these overnight and see how things are setting up, and possibly we'll send out some alerts if that's the case. Okay, the dollar index is looking to break through resistance, so that might help. Well, it will help if it breaks resistance. That will help the dollar pairs here. The nice thing on the dollar index, guys, we'll have a nice amount of selling here. All right, so markdown, really good accumulation happening here. We do have a buy signal already here. We just need to break through that resistance and perhaps get that dollar index to start moving like this. Okay, get some green candles, get some confidence, right, in that index, and then the dollar pairs in monster scalper will start to move long up. Okay, so we are starting to see that. So here, monster scalper on the 60-minute, we're starting to see these dollar pairs here. All right, so they're starting to get some buy-in. Not ready to break out yet. Okay, SGD, USD, SGD. See here. So they're setting up, but you know that dollar index has struggled a bit. So support, resistance, buy signal. We're looking to break through there. SEK. We need buyers on the daily here. So still early on the dollar index. Right, here's your markdown phase, markup phase starting here. So mark down and then mark up. So keep an eye on these dollar pairs, guys. And a couple of targets. First target will be here. Buy signal here, all green candles moving up nicely. All right, so still fairly new in the dollar pairs. We'll look for some opportunities overnight. Our advanced traders, you guys can start looking for opportunities as well. Okay, good volatility. All right, so good movement compared to the 240. Okay, all right. As far as direction in Forex Dominator, right, we still have a bit of consolidation, guys. A lot of consolidation here in Forex Dominator. All right, if we don't have trends in Forex Dominator, guess what? We're not going to have trends, all right, in Monster Scalper. Okay, so this is what's moving right here. And if you look at them, they're not really moving. Aussie, New Zealand. All right. So Anthony, your trade here, that's number 2 there. That's a good moving pair there. All right. USD HKD, nothing here, but Aussie, New Zealand, that's moving up here on the daily. All right. EURTRY, that has a sell signal, but good trend going there. All right. Euro, New Zealand, that's moving there. But guys, that's it. After that, that's the market. That's the Forex market right here. Look at all of this consolidation. And it just gets worse after that. Okay, so that's the Forex market in general. Okay. All right. Current positions in Stock Boss. Let's go through those. Current positions in stock boss. Now we had some selling today and the end of the week, last week. Let's see how these stocks are holding up in stock boss. Okay. As always, white candle, we'll hold for now. All right, we'll hold white candles for now. Red candles will give a sell signal. White arrow by our system will give a sell signal. Okay. I will call the symbols. We'll call the symbols if we get a sell signal. Okay. All right. Oh, COMP, that's a good trade here. We'll highlight any of the good trades, guys. Okay. The trends that are moving. COMM buy signals 588, trading at 50.92. Good trade going there. Continue to hold that. Holding. All green candles is what we want to see here, guys. All right. TGEN red candle sell signal to close the trade. Buy signal was at 934. Sell signal came in today. 757. Close the trade, please. All right. TGEN. All right. Holding. We'll hold white candles for now. HIT looks good, guys. HIT, the buy signal was $1.16. Close today at 288. Good trade going there. That's 100% there. All right, good. Good price action, good. All right, good trade going here. RZLT, good trade going there. All right, TERN, good trade going here. Buy signal was at 364, trading at 756. Good trade going there. But we mainly want to see these trades hold. So for the most part, they're holding so far. In stock bars, it's a small caps. Now you guys know we've trimmed quite a bit. Right? Since our big buy signal earlier in the year, right? So we should be light in this market. We're near all-time highs, very overbought. All right. PRM doing really well. Buy signal was at 1090, trading at 22. Good trade going there. All right, these are in Bull Master, guys. Bull Master. Let's go back here. All right, EME buy signal was at 412, trading at 620. Good trade there. We'll just highlight a few good trades going. FIX, good trade going here. Buy signal was at 383, trading at 698. Good trade going there. FIX. All righty. GE is holding firm. Good. Good trade going here. So NWG, that gave a sell signal. Buy signal was 1434 on a break of resistance. Sell signal broke support at 1352. Close the trade, please, guys. NWG. SOFI buy signal was at 1432, trading at 29.91, 14 points. Good trade going there. And these are mixed, guys, with consumer staples, financials, healthcare. We're all over the place with these sectors, okay? Healthcare is moving. So overall, good job with Stock Boss and Bullmaster holding trades. Okay. CRNC, red signal came in today on a break of support. So buy signal came in 11.89. Sell signal came in 10.14. Close the trade, please. If you're trading with us or trading our system. All right, and that's it for Bullmaster. All righty. Quick look at Stock Boss. All right, let's run it. All right, so 94 in Stock Boss. I'm surprised, right? That's a good bit. 94 in Stock Boss. So we've got some new ones here, guys. So our Stock Boss traders run it. Just be careful. All right. Equity markets is holding firm, but just be careful. We are getting overbought there. All right, so basic materials. Let's see what they're buying. A little bit of energy. Healthcare. All right, guys, so just look here. So from here all the way down, that's healthcare. Technology. So healthcare and technology is what they're buying, okay? Let's see here. Just a quick look here at healthcare. Okay. All right, we'll add for our Stock Boss. Now, it is a down day today. Let's wait. We'll wait on Thursday. It's a down day. We don't like adding stocks, guys, on a down day. Okay. All right. So let's wait. Let's wait to add. See what the market does tomorrow. To add. Okay. But let's just go through these. See what type of price action we get in here on small caps. All right, our Stock Boss traders, you guys want to add, you know what you're doing, right? So you guys can go through these. We're still getting good price action. 94 is good in Stock Boss. Heat seeker for Stock Boss. Quick look at Bullmaster here. Large caps. All right, 122. That's a good number there. Let's see what they're buying. Should be tech mainly. All right, some basic materials. Healthcare also. All right, good amount of healthcare in Bullmaster. And tech. So technology is still number one. Healthcare is following up nicely there. Keep an eye on healthcare, guys. We got new buy signals and in biotech as well. So something is happening there. All right, so new buy signals are coming in healthcare. All right, good price action. This market is still strong. If we can get through September, guys, right? We haven't had that correction for the third quarter. Looks like it came in for that second quarter. If we can hold in September, we could see really strong buying. I can imagine this market making newer highs from where it is. But that's what's setting up. unless something crazy happens. So good buying here in Bullmaster. All right. All right. Our US 30 traders on the 60-minute time frame. Let's move this. All right, so nothing on the 60, just wait. On the NAS, long on the 60. All right, nothing on the 60 as well, so just wait, okay? All right, we'll go through some of the dollar pairs. The dollar looks good to set up, but guys, Forex is still not breaking out, okay? So just be very careful. All right, so the dollar index here. All right, we'll keep an eye on the dollar pairs. All right, we have the dollar buy, we have a buy signal here, and this is the consolidation. So the dollar is stuck right here, right? It's at 98. The dollar pairs are setting up. They are setting up nicely in Monster Scalper. Okay, so we'll need to break through here, get some green candles, and that will help not Forex as a whole, but just the dollar pairs. All right, in the Forex market. All right, guys, thanks for coming. We'll have Q&A. We'll have Q&A tomorrow. Okay, I know we missed some classes because of the holiday. We'll try to make up for that. So tomorrow we'll have Q&A. Thursday we'll do another live stream, and then on Friday we'll do live trading. Okay. As far as data, let's see what data we've got coming out this week. We should have non-farm payrolls on Friday, which is a market mover. Let's just make sure. So we should be ready to go on Friday. Yes, so Friday, last non-farm payroll, guys, we did really well. All right, we did really good. Was that non-farm payrolls? I think it was. Fed, might have been the Fed. I think it was the Fed numbers. But non-farm payroll is a big mover. That will come out on Friday. And we've got data coming out. ADP numbers coming out on Thursday. We have Wednesday tomorrow. Guys, we have numbers. So, but Friday when we go live, right, really, we want to be in front, right, live trading this market, okay? No guarantees that we'll get like 1,100 pips like last time, right? But with data, we should be able to get a move, okay? So we need to be on top of that. See you guys tomorrow. So Wednesday, Thursday, and again on Friday. Take care. Thanks for coming, guys. Anthony, good luck with that trade, buddy. Aussie, New Zealand. Take care.